finally get on with playing the game. The commentator is Rob McLean.
Three changes for Celtic. Alan Stubbs is back after injury and yesterday's birth of his second child. Swedish signing Johan Mjällby's first game for Celtic couldn't be much bigger, and Paul Lambert is available again after suspension. Jackie McNamara is injured again, joining Gould, Reaper and Burley as notable absentees. Mjällby and Stubbs will team up together for the first time in central defence in front of on-loan Tony Warner. Vidar Riethes starts on the right side of midfield, with Simon Donnelly offering support to a new-look attack, with Lubo Moravcik replacing Mark Burchill up alongside Henrik Larsson. Johan Mjällby is a Swedish international teammate of Larsson's. He's been capped 8 times and has just pocketed a League Championship winners' medal in Sweden. The owner of a World Cup winners' medal makes his first start for Rangers. French international striker Stefan Guivars has already scored twice for his new club. Guivars for Jonathan Johansson is the only change in the Rangers starting lineup. Skipper Lorenzo Amoroso is still suspended. 21-year-old Scott Wilson continues in central defence. Arthur Newman takes the captain's armband. Comeback man Gordon Durie is on the bench. As ever, Dick Advocaat sends out Rangers in a strict 4-4-2. Antti Niemi keeps the goalkeeper's jersey, with Andreas Kopka's proposed move having fallen through. For Rangers, it's a busy week with the Old Firm match followed by Parma and the League Cup final. Refereeing his second Old Firm match is Willie Young. The second Old Firm match of the season gets underway, and massive interest in this. 60,000 packed inside Celtic Park, more than 30,000 watching across the city, the Ibrox, as these BBC Scotland pictures are beamed back, and the world is watching as well. 8 million worldwide watching this match as Antti Niemi gets his first touch of the ball. Viewers in North America, Australia and across Europe, in Sweden, Poland, Holland and France. A match to capture the public imagination. And that's an early touch for Scott Wilson. Big day for him at the hearts of the Rangers defence. Already some notes being taken by Bert van Lingen, number 2, alongside the number 1, Dick Advocaat. Boyd for Moravcik. Loses out to Van Bronckhorst. Long ball for Rod Wallace. Looking for support. Kanchelskis is coming up. Here he is. Shaping for the shot, and it came off Mahi. A scorer last weekend against Aberdeen, Kanchelskis. This was a good break from Rangers. Wallace found by the long ball from Van Bronckhorst. He then set up Kanchelskis for the shot at goal. It's a good ball out for Simon Donnelly. Here's Moravcik. Reset, racing away down the touchline. Intercepted by Arthur Newman. Resets flick. Was that an arm used by Henrik Larsson? It's squeezed through for Reset. Saved by Niemi, but the flag is up. Offsides against Vidar Reset. The Rangers supporters were screaming for handball there against Henrik Larsson as he controlled the ball. Offside against Reset. Long ball from Tom Boyd. Scott Wilson looked at his arms round Henrik Larsson there, and in fact the free kick has been given. And that looked as if Willie Young got it absolutely right. The arms of Wilson locked round the neck of Larsson. Still managed to get the header, but definitely a free kick. 5 in front of Antti Niemi. There's the discussion. Larsson and Alan Stubbs and Paul Lambert all involved. Phil O'Donnell is the Celtic player on the wall. That's from Larsson. Too high for Simon Donnelly. They thought long and hard about it, Celtic. But this was a disappointing conclusion. The Alberts flick. Guivars. Great strength there from Mjällby. And Henrik Larsson away from Colin Hendry. Phil O'Donnell was sprinting through the middle. It's well won by Kanchelskis. Now Ferguson. That's for Rod Wallace. Rod Wallace has got a half yard on Alan Stubbs, taking a tumble. An optimistic look towards Willie Young. No penalty. And coolly played out by Stubbs to O'Donnell. It's a good one by Simon Donnelly. In for Henrik Larsson. And Moravcik! His first goal for Celtic! 12 minutes gone! And Josef Vanglas, his fellow Slovakian, leads the applause. A superb finish. And Celtic's decision to push Moravcik up front pays dividends. The left foot shot was perfectly timed and perfectly placed and curled away from Niemi. He threw himself towards it, but he had no chance of keeping this out. A quick break, clever play from Larsson with the dummy, and the clinical finish from Moravcik. And that was the reaction on the Celtic bench. 1-0. To Newman. Givars, Arthur Newman again, promising for Rangers. Good hit from Newman. It came back off Alan Stubbs. And determined in the tackle there was Vidar Reset. In from Alberts. It's Givars. Not happy with the challenge from Stubbs. Face-to-face confrontation between the referee and Stubbs, and a yellow card. Everyone behind the ball for Celtic. Reset, Lambert, Mahe, Larsson, all on the wall. Phil O'Donnell joining it. Luba Moravcik is there as well. George Alberts with his foot in the ball, and behind him Giovanni van Bronckhorst and Stefan Givars. Looks as if he might fancy a crack at goal here. Here's Givars, well hit, and a good save by Tony Warner. Only his second game for Celtic, his first experience of this high-octane atmosphere, and good quick reactions. Givars did well to get the shot through. It bounced in front of Warner. He did so well to keep full concentration. Ferguson is deflected, and the shot too high from Givars. He was off balance as he hit it, and that one never looked likely to hit the target. This was troublesome for Celtic because of the deflection, but it was always hitting too high. Neat touch from Rod Wallace onto it, and the flash was Alberts. Good control of the ball, and Bronckhorst, poor pass. Reset, that's dangerous. Barry Ferguson, good vision. Here's Kanchelskis. This could be a chance for the equaliser. Saved by Warner. Celtic played themselves into bother there. The loose pass from Reset started this. And good pace from Kanchelskis, but he took it to too tight an angle. Moravcik, knocked over by Wilson, free kick. Luba Moravcik wanted to take that quickly. There were too many bodies around him. It's given away by Simon Donnelly. Tidied up by Alan Stubbs. Good challenge by Moravcik. Well, he's endeared himself to the Celtic supporters, and there's a man who's not too happy. Nick Advocat having to be restrained by John Rowbottom. Rod Wallace away from Tom Boyd. A good break. And an effort which bounced just wide. Celtic know the danger of Rod Wallace when he's given some room. Long-range effort, swerved away. A fraction off target. Looking for goal number 14 of the season. There's full house, Celtic Park. And already this match highly intriguing. Barry Ferguson won that well. Paul Lambert got back to make the tackle. Newman and Van Bronckhorst trying to link up, as they do generally with such great effect down the left-hand side. Long ball from Hendry. Here's Kanchelskis trying to get the better of Mahi. It was 2 against 1. Phil O'Donnell helping out Mahi. Now Lambert. Good touch from Moravcik, and that's a rash challenge by Scott Wilson. That's a yellow card. It's a red card. Scott Wilson is sent off. It was certainly wild. Tackle from behind. Moravcik needing attention, and Rangers down to 10 men. So Scott Wilson's first experience of the Old Firm fixture ends after 21 minutes. And I'm sure he'll look back with a lot of regrets on that tackle. I don't think this tackle gets any better from which angle you view it. Not running too freely, Lubo Moravcik, but he's okay to continue. And the impassioned face of Dick Advocat will hide some strong feelings, I'm sure. Through from Albert, left by Stubbs. Good confidence in his goalkeeper. He knew Tony Warner was coming out, left it to him. This is what Celtic have been missing in central defence, a bit of assurance. He's only refereed this famous fixture once before, and already in this one, steeped in controversy, although one would have to back him for that red card decision. Lambert to Mahi. O'Donnell wanted it. Cleared by Colin Hendry. Here's Moravcik on the half volley. Henrik Larsson was close. Nodded over the crossbar by Arthur Newman. A high-quality ball played in there by Moravcik. He's having a superb match on the half volley. Well, that was really dangerous for Rangers. It's Moravcik on the corner kick. Mjalby was close, and Sergio Parini made the clearance. Celtic on top, 1 goal up, 11 men against 10. Stubbs for reset, got a head flick. Colin Hendry had to play it. Henrik Larsson with some very happy Celtic supporters in the background, and Sergio Parini is the marker. Concentration on the face of Antti Niemi. Lambert for Boyd. The cross was too long. Chased by Moravcik. That's good skill. The pass for O'Donnell. Here's Mahi. Now Lambert. Well, Paul Lambert has already got that old firm cracker stashed away in his collection from last season. This very reminiscent. And it wasn't too far away. He struck it very well. It just soared over the crossbar. Well won the header by Mjällby. Back from Perini. Moravcik again, doing so well. That's for Simon Donnelly. Well read by Colin Hendry, who was surely fouled. Free kick given. Hendry did well. He was caught by Simon Donnelly, but look at the quality in the pass here from Moravcik. Well, he's had 26 minutes to remember so far in this Old Firm match. Lubo Moravcik, absolutely superb. It's Albert. Rob Wallace is his only option. Cut out by Mjällby. Lubo Moravcik again. Gets it back from Phil O'Donnell. You can almost feel the confidence surging through Celtic at the moment. Again, it's Moravcik making the play. Confusion between Reset and Larsson. Phil O'Donnell wants it, he's made a good run. Kanchelskis was back with him. The flag up. And two VIP spectators there, the Newcastle strike pairing of Alan Shearer and Paul Dalglish. Gets it back from Reset. Play on. Well, it looks as if Willie Young was motioning for the game to continue. Now he's given a free kick to Rangers. Initially, he said play on when Paul Lambert was tripped. At this point, when Lambert pushed the ball beyond Albert's and looked to be caught by the trailing leg, no free kick given there. But at this point, the free kick was given to Rangers. And Bronkhorst on the free kick. And almost a chance for Stefan Givars right on the 6-yard line. I think he was surprised that this free kick found its way through to him. But he prodded it wide. Angled ball from Reset, headed away by Kanchelskis. Barry Ferguson. Mjällby beat Givars. Simon Donnelly battling to get the ball under control. Henrik Larsson. Rangers could be in trouble here. Moravcik in for Larsson. And there was some good defending there from Giovanni van Bronckhorst. He got back so well. And as Moravcik played the ball in, look at the challenge there from Van Bronckhorst. That made sure the header didn't really carry much sting, and Yemi was able to save. Henrik Larsson. Phil O'Donnell can leave it to Lubo Moravcik. O'Donnell again, early ball in, Larsson! What a chance that was for number 2 for Celtic. With 2.5 minutes of the first half left, what a good run and good ball in from Phil O'Donnell, played on the run, and Henrik Larsson knows that he might well have made it 12 for the season here. He's put away more difficult chances than this, timed the run well, but didn't force Yemi into a save. Boyd, Mjällby, Moravcik, Celtic moving it around nicely. Phil O'Donnell is up ahead, Henrik Larsson, Simon Donnelly getting there, Peter Reset as well. And that's a disappointing delivery from Moravcik this time. Asking no great questions of the Rangers defence. And there is the man of the moment, There is the man of the first half, Lubo Moravcik, the Slovakian, whose goal separates these sides. And there's a man who's being strongly questioned there by the Rangers captain Arthur Newman. Clearly still unhappy about the sending off of Scott Wilson in this action-packed first half. The first goal, the only goal so far, after 12 minutes, Simon Donnelly played it across. It was dummied by Henrik Larsson, and it was beautifully tucked away by Lubo Moravcik, his first goal for Celtic in this famous Old Firm fixture. Also experiencing it for the first time, Scott Wilson, and that tackle on Moravcik earned him a red card. So these Celtic fans are happy, their team won up, Rangers down to 10 men. A different scene altogether at Ibrox as the Rangers supporters watch on big screens, and they don't have much to cheer about so far. Half-time at Celtic Park. Celtic 1, Rangers 0. Celtic restart the match, highly encouraged by what happened in the first half. Rangers have lost only twice this season. Celtic threatening to inflict number 3. Here's Phil O'Donnell. It's a good start for him in the second half. Very prominent in the first as well. He's having a good game, O'Donnell. And he has it again back from Moravcik. Moravcik to Boyd. Larsson. Away from Porini. Held up by Givars. Promises to be a tough second half for Rangers, with Celtic having the numerical advantage. Barry Ferguson stretching out to get his boot to that. Foul by Rod Willis. Pulled down by Phil O'Donnell, and then the high boot from the Rangers striker. Donnelly to Boyd. Simon Donnelly goes again looking for the ball back. In for resets. Cleared by Perini. It's well won by Alan Stubbs. Tom Boyd is onside. Number 2 for Moravcik. 4 minutes of the second half gone. This Old Firm match is turning into an unbelievable dream for Lubo Moravcik. Picked out by Boyd, and how good was that header? Antiniemi was rooted to the spot because it was so far away from him, into the corner. Tom Boyd picked out by that superb pass by Alan Stubbs, pulled it back, and no marking on Moravcik. Celtic 2 up. And yet again, Joe Venglos is out of the dugout, leading the songs of praise for Lubo Moravcik. Wall of sound now around Celtic Park. Loving every minute of this second Old Firm match of the season. Again Moravcik proving a hot handful. Here's Phil O'Donnell and Larsson. Henrik Larsson annoyed with himself there. This was a good chance to make it number 3. Set up by O'Donnell. Steered the shot, but steered it wide. Pass from Donnelly for Henrik Larsson. It's number 3 this time. Celtic Park is bouncing. 7 minutes into the second half, and a 3-goal lead for Celtic. Rangers are stunned. Henrik Larsson scores his 12th goal of the season. The deftest of flicks, putting the ball beyond Antti Niemi. The angle pass from Simon Donnelly. Larsson had the pace to get away from Henry, and he had the composure to finish in some style. 6 goals now for Larsson in his last 4 games. He's hot, and Celtic are hot. 3 up in the Old Firm match. Here's Van Bronckhorst, thought about the shot, pushed over by Alan Stubbs. He's protesting, he reckons it was a dive. But Willie Young has surely got this absolutely right. Bundled over Van Bronckhorst. And Rangers have a chance from the set piece, courtesy of that Stubbs foul. Stefan Givars thought about it and then left it. So it's George Albert stepping up, and Van Bronckhorst! A superb strike from Giovanni Van Bronckhorst pulls a goal back for Rangers. So within a minute of that Henrik Larsson goal for Celtic, Giovanni Van Bronckhorst with this superb curling free kick in off the inside of the post gives Rangers some hope. It's a long way back now. Van Bronckhorst's 5th goal for Rangers. Long ball from Stubbs. Well dealt with by Colin Henry. Tom Boyd's header falling for Vidar reset. One back by Arthur Newman. And Alan Stubbs is going to start a couple of yards from Stefan Givars. George Albert's getting the better of Paul Lambert. Now Van Bronckhorst. And cleared by the diving header of Johan Mjalby. Kept in by Stubbs. And Celtic on the move again. It's a foul by Hendry on Larsson. And Hendry will be booked for that. Yellow card shown to Colin Hendry. Grim-faced Dick Advocat, and well he might be. It's a long way back for his team. 3-1 down, and it's 10 men against 11. Stubbs free kick, finding Vidar reset. Throw in, just a yard from the corner flag. Tom Boyd's throw. Headed away by Hendry. Again, Tom Boyd taking a healthy run up at that. Away from Newman. Tom Boyd has time. Underneath it, Andrei Kanchelskis. Didn't get it clear though. In from Phil O'Donnell and Henrik Larsson. 2 for Larsson, 2 for Moravcik, 4 for Celtic. 11 minutes now into the second half. An absolutely incredible Old Firm match. 1 goal in the first half already, another 4 inside 11 minutes of the second half. Phil O'Donnell's cross. Henrik Larsson not picked up. And the header was down and away from Niemi. And it's 4-1. Celtic now running away with this. Henrik Larsson's 13th goal of the season, and Josef Venglos is jubilant. Celtic supporters taking full advantage of this situation. Their team 4-1 up, almost unbelievably. And they will milk the moment. A free kick for Celtic. Moravcik with the meat in the sandwich. Moravcik shots! Saved by Niemi. It was an awkward one. It bounced in front of him. He's strong on both feet, is Lubo Moravcik. Great ability, as we've already seen, in testing out Niemi again. Henrik Larsson, through for Alan Stubbs. Cut out by Jury. Lambert. Back from O'Donnell. Paul Lambert is onside. What a chance that was for Vidar Reset to make it 5. He knows it. Just about onside when you look along the line. Fired across goal, and all he needed was the meanest of touches, and that was surely in the back of the net. Now Barry Ferguson. Flipped on by Van Bronckhorst, a free kick. And worryingly for Rangers, Gordon Jury is hobbling his way towards the penalty box. We'll be hoping he can run it off. In fact, he gives the thumbs up to the dugout, which is encouraging. Looked for a moment as if he was in trouble again. Rangers about to bring on Ian Ferguson. That means Barry Ferguson goes off. 29 minutes gone in the second half. The Celtic wall. Van Bronckhorst. And immediately, attention will be needed. Stefan Mai will have felt that. That was right off the meat of the boot of Van Bronckhorst. And straight at the head of Stefan Mahe. There was immediate concern about Mahe, but he's okay. Torini and Hendry are up in the box. Van Bronckhorst's corner kick. Now Givash! He got good contact, but he tugged it wide. Shrug of the shoulders. Gordon Jury was doing good work at the near post. Tony Warner threw himself across and was happy to see the Givash shot going wide of target. Celtic have a new hero, Lubo Moravcik, 2 goals in his first experience of the Old Firm match. And just listen to that reception. Off he goes, and on in his place comes 18-year-old Mark Burchill. Well, some agitation on the face there of Joseph Fenglos. Wants to keep this top-quality performance going. That was tight for Perini. Phil O'Donnell marks it in front with Mark Burchill. Henrik Larsson was at the far post, hoping for a cross. It wasn't forthcoming because Mark Burchill fancied himself here to put the ball in the back of the net. It was always going to be difficult from this sort of angle. Struck it well enough, but it was high and wide. Arthur Newman with Tony Vidmar racing up ahead of him. Well cut out by Lambert. And some room here for Henrik Larsson. Tom Boyd is getting up in support of him. Burchill is there as well. Here's Mark Burchill. That's number 5. A fairy tale for Mark Burchill. His first taste of the Old Firm match. And his first goal. It's 5-1. Right on 90 minutes. Henrik Larsson carved open the Rangers defence, released the pass at just the right time, inside Perini. And what a good finish that was for a teenager. 1 Larsson, 2 from Moravcik, and it's 5-1 for Celtic. The final whistle can come any time now for Rangers. It's been a miserable afternoon for them. Here's Gordon Jury. And that just about sums it up for Rangers. That's full time. Celtic are back with a bang. Henrik Larsson, another 5-star performance from him. 2 goals, taking his season's tally to 13. Joseph Venglos can permit himself some quiet satisfaction and maybe a private celebration as well, because it's been an outstanding show from Celtic. The return of Alan Stubbs made a difference. The contribution of Henrik Larsson was as ever highly impressive. Tony Warner certainly enjoyed his first experience of the Old Firm match. He wasn't really too troubled, apart from the free kick from Giovanni van Bronckhorst, which ended up behind him. But that was scant consolation for Rangers. Watching the beam-back pictures at Ibrox, the Rangers fans have trudged homeward disconsolate. The honours go to Celtic, 3 Premier points. They narrow the margin between themselves and Rangers to 7, and they give themselves a real hope that they now can relaunch their title defence. An incredible scoreline at Celtic Park. Celtic 5, Rangers 1.
Could this be an important result, not just because you beat Rangers and reduced the gap to 7 points, but for the rest of the season? It gives you a lift now.
Yeah, I hope now that we shall make a continuity, because we had a twice, 3 times possibility to go ahead with better and better performance. But now I am believing to the players, and they have believing themselves, you know, that we are able to go ahead with better and better performance.
Would you class it an embarrassing defeat?
No, not embarrassing. When you lose with 11 people, it's 5-1, then it's embarrassing. But all the circumstances today, away game and their last chance, then it's not an embarrassing. It is a disappointing lose, that's for sure, but not embarrassing.
You'll be hoping you don't suffer a negative reaction in preparation for the game against Parma on Tuesday.
Well, it has nothing to do with the result for today, because well, they deserve to win. But it is for me still a little bit strange that before a European match that you have to play an Old Firm game. After a European match you have to play in the cup final. Scottish football, they want to be involved in European football. Then they have to know before they make the schedule what's going to happen, what's happened now with us. Or somebody else.
Would you prefer the game to have been brought forward a couple of days?
Well, they have to be aware of the European League as well.
So the SFA must address the situation very quickly.
It has not only to do with the Rangers, it has to do with Celtic and Kilmarnock, that kind of things.
Phil, what's the reaction in the dressing room to that?
Obviously the players are delighted. You know, it was a convincing win for us. I thought we played very well. I think there was a lot of people who thought our season would end today, but we've proved them wrong, and it's really now just starting for us.
Did a lot of people writing you off actually help?
Definitely, you know, everybody was putting us down all week, you know, in the press and in the media, so that lifted the players and lifted the manager, and the whole group was all in it together today, and I think it showed in the park.
Henrik, are you surprised at how well that went?
Yes, I am, even though we had full confidence in our team, but it went quite smoothly today, I think.
It went well with you and Moravcik up front.
Yeah, I don't think many people expected that from the start, but it was a brilliant move from the coach, and it paid off today. He scored 2, I scored 2, and yeah, we set up the other goal, so that's great.
There's still a 7-point gap between yourselves and Rangers, but does today make a big difference psychologically?
No, as you say, 7 points, it's a long way to go for us still. Yeah, we just have to try to keep the performance on this level, and then we see what's happening in May.